Alright, cool. Give me 1 second.
Hey, cutie. Is it your mom? Is it your mom?
What? No, that's... Apparently I have company the moment I start streaming.
You have company the moment you what?
The moment I started streaming, I have company. So it's kind of unlucky.
It is pretty unlucky.
I also gotta break in this new keyboard, so like before, my keyboard was a 0.75. This is just a 1, so it's like 0.25 bigger. I'm not used to it at all.
I don't know what that means, but you know what? Fine.
Pretty much keyboard
Dude,
is bigger than the last one, so I gotta get used to it.
I just got back from Florida last night. Well, this morning. I drove like 12 hours. And like 6 hours into the drive, I get a call saying, I'm sorry, we can't talk anymore.
Was she like evil?
Bye. No. That's the...
It was just like random out the blue? What the hell is going here?
But it's happened too many times for me to care too much, so now I can cope with it. My phone just cut out. Yeah, and in a car with 5 people too. I swear this shit's got to be a monthly occurrence at this point.
Okay, dude, I'm just lagging.
What are you playing?
Playing deep right now.
Oh, the big deep. I like you haven't played deep in 2 years. I think it might be time to go back.
Yeah, if I wasn't so obnoxiously laggy, I would not have any problems fighting this one.
What are you fighting? What build?
Soulbreaker Rapier. I'm just lagging though, that's the issue. Nice. I'm literally 1,000 ping.
How's it being?
Yeah, it's the same dude I fought like yesterday. Except I'm 1,000 ping. Well, no, I was 1,000 ping yesterday when we fought, but it was like not this bad.
That's awful. I would just C-log at that point.
Well, I mean, I'm already dead. The only issue is whenever I'm not fighting, my ping is like fine.
So it is for my laptop. As soon as I get in a fight, I just 200 ping spike. Anyways, the homeboys offered me to come over and watch Star Wars tonight and get blackout drunk.
How'd that work out?
So
for
there
you?
is some.
Or no, is it? You think it's gonna work
Yeah,
out for you?
What do you mean?
You think it's gonna go good, or?
I mean, it's definitely going to end bad, but it's definitely better than what's going on right now.
I see. Yeah, Deepwoken removed my main like combat tech, and then it also doesn't help that I'm okay, nice. Fight starts, immediately start lagging.
Might be good.
Love how it doesn't make me lag whenever like I'm just waiting in the queues, but the moment I start fighting people, it starts like being
Okay.
nice. There's genuinely nothing I can do just because of the ping. I'm losing to people I know I could beat on the regular, which I have beaten on the regular.
X-Star. Run away. Under the moonlight, it's your soul taking. Don't turn around. If you hear a sound, it's just my heart breaking.
Okay, so I just did a couple quick searches. Quite literally, it says that for my internet provider, and specifically my area, it is bad.
Seriously?
Like, exactly,
So you're
specifically
just-
my direct area with my internet provider.
Damn. Did the World Cup end already?
I don't know. I don't really watch the World Cup stuff.
Neither do I, but I'm checking the map for it.
Isn't that for the World Cup?
Yeah, of course it is. Map for every sport. Maybe it did, or am I just retarded? We better find out.
Like, the worst bit is, I've been trying to get, like, this big video out, but I'm not able to get it out if I have bad clicks, and for, like, the past, like, month, I have had terrible internet. So, I, like, can't get out my video.
So you just keep getting raped. Wait, you have a YouTube? I want to see.
Haven't we literally been over this before?
Probably not, maybe. What's your YouTube?
Give me a moment. Yeah, no, this ping! Oh my goodness. Like, I've fought this guy before. It would be a close match in any other scenario. But just because of the ping. I don't know, like, I fought him before. The win rate between, like, me versus this dude isn't the best, but I would have a chance if I just wasn't lagging.
Yeah. But because he's lagging, it's being asked.
Very. I'm dead, aren't I? What the... Yeah, I guess,
Maybe.
man. I love this. This is why I don't get ranked. Or currently why I'm not, like, super high ranked. Well, that and also I don't normally play, like, to get ranked. I haven't even touched the ranked game mode in, like, a hot minute.
Oh. What was your elo?
So in the game right now, to get, like, ranked top 250, you gotta get 1,390, and I'm at 1.256. But before I queued today, like when my ping was super bad, I was at 1.3, so I was like 90 elo away from top 250.
Oh.
Which is pretty good
Yeah,
considering I don't do this too much.
Yeah. I might get back into Deepwoken. I don't know.
No.
Is there any big updates coming soon?
There's supposedly a lot of big updates, but I just wouldn't play deep if I were you. It's like, I'm already so deep in that I have to play deep. But like, you aren't, so you aren't inclined to play the game. With me, I'm gonna, it's like, I should, because...
It's kind of like gambling and you lose your money, so you're like, oh, I have to win it back now.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I'm a deep CC, so I kind of have to keep making deep videos and playing deep. But a normal dude does not have to play deep.
Deadlines, like, I don't make videos, but like, I'm so obsessed with the game at this point. And I'm just so tired of playing it. Like, I low-key haven't played it in weeks, mostly because of vacation. But everybody's like, where the fuck did Bucky go? I'm like, I don't know, man. He disappeared. The player count's just dropping because the dev is being a bitch. He always does this, bro. Like, he left the game in OG for freaking 2-3 years. Comes back, makes a couple updates, and then now he's gone again. Taking forever on a so-called update, which is probably never dropping.
I mean, dude's not bad, but I'm only really getting hit whenever I, like, ping spike. It's not very good.
Yeah. I would fix your Wi-Fi or restart the computer. It usually works for me.
Well, no, it's not an issue of, like, restarting a router. It's an issue of Oh yeah, the internet in your area with, like, actually, I'm gonna check real quick. Oh, after this match, but I'm pretty sure it's just like all internet providers, because even my friends, they've been telling me that the internet's like really bad.
Well, most is. Alright, I'll be back later. I'm gonna run out. Night shift.
Okay. You know, really funny with the statistic from like the Chime server, about like the amount of, what's it called, contractors. 90% of them are on Iron Sing medium. Why? Because they all abuse the same like copy paste combo where they what's it called, Jailer and then Judgment and Jailer Lord Slice. And pretty much they're all on the same exact mantra set, which is kind of, it's unfortunate because there could be a lot more variation in the builds, but there just isn't. I don't know. My main issue with Chimes was like, instead of either A, nerfing what's broken, or B, buffing up what needs to be buffed in order to like be on the same tier, the devs just decided, hey, let's not do either of those, let's just keep what we have strong. Like, realistically, a Jailer with medium, it does some crazy things that it probably just shouldn't do. No, dude, you can literally see my ping. I have like the F3 menu open in the corner. You can see every single time I get hit, I go up to 180. And then I get shaky comboed, because once you get hit, you get put in shaky. So it's like, it's kind of bad. I don't know what to do about that. But like, I don't know, I feel like medium weapon, it just has like some it has some crazy shaky block, and that's the only reason why, what's it called? People are on it. Because it does good damage, it has good posture. It's the second best weapon for posture stacking. It also has, well, I mean, mentioned solid damage, pen, weight, chip. A lot of the medium weapons have chip. They also have pretty good shaky combos, which is like the main thing. Why is my shift lock not working? Okay, there we go. I'm a burger. there's the evasive. Excuse me? Ooh. You know what's crazy is the weapon with the most guard break, like criticals in the whole game, ends up getting the least amount of like guard breaks. Like that's the craziest bit to me. Heavy weapon is supposed to like have the most guard break criticals and the most like potential for guard break, the most posture stack. But it just doesn't. Okay. Yo, I'm a burger. But, like, what annoys me, there's pretty much no active scenario where, like, you would make, like a light weapon build, or not a light weapon build, a heavy weapon build, and it be stronger than, like, one of the, like, top light weapon builds, or the top heavy weapon build, or, sorry, not heavy weapon, medium weapons. Like, medium weapons and the light weapons as a whole, super strong. Okay. Right, too far. Cortisone? Oh yeah, Cortisone is really good. In my opinion, it's a little bit worse than Skyreap, but that's because like the Skyreap's like whole thing is it swings fast, has a really strong critical, really good pen. Like the innate pen on the Skyreap is insane. It's like 30 or 25, and then you just got to get 3-star pen and then Thresher Claws, and you're already at 50%. And then you're on Seer, you can get the other 50% from Seer. So you pretty much just like fully max out the pen. Loki, I need to get the thing where it like lets you see like what people are saying in chat whenever you're not tapped in. Still don't have that. Like I don't want to have to keep tabbing into YouTube just to check. Oh, that's not good. okay. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, it's Virginia. I just now noticed that. Whoa. Yeah, that's not very good. I don't... Nerf Ice Heavy, now we're talking crazy. What do you say? GG's. Yeah. The thing with Ice Heavy is pretty much noob stomp. Like, you can use it on top 250s, but the main issue with using it on like the top 250s, most of the time they know how to deal with heavy M1s, they know how to deal with the heavy mix-ups. They quite literally just know how to deal with like the whole kit. Why is my ping so bad still? I'm a burger. Oh, I bricked it. If my ping was actually consistent, I'd be able to like do a lot more like in deep and in this, but it's whatever. Okay, that was huge delay on my attacks. How would I do that? Can I explain end lag? Okay, what do you mean by end lag? Or what do you mean explain it? Actually, I should rephrase that. Because if we're talking about like, what is end lag, I can give you the actual definition and what I would consider end lag. End lag is pretty much the delay between like your ability to do your next action after you do a move. So like with an M1 on like a Zwei, there's a 0.1 second of end lag. So there's 0.1 seconds in which you aren't able to do anything. I don't know if that's like the exact definition of end lag, but that's pretty much what it is. Just you can't do the action that you're going to do because you are in end lag. He just... Oh, it's New York. That's when we're so laggy this time. I love this lag. I was blocking at the end of that, but does light weapon have end lag? Apparently daggers have end lag, but it's 0.005 seconds worth. So pretty much it'll be unnoticeable if you're on light weapon, especially because with the end lag of weapons, you can kind of just do a mantra after, like the move, and it kind of just makes up for the fact that it has end lag. And since most dagger players are doing like M1 mantra, it works out like perfectly fine for them. For heavy weapons, you gotta do like M1 mantra, which still works out. And it's why you'll never see like Silent Heart Heavy being viable in Chimes if you're fighting a not burger. Because the ping will be fine, so they don't really worry about like any of that. Like, you can see, if this was, like, Deep Chimes instead, and I was getting this ping, I'd probably, like, fight, like, a Silent Heart Heavy, and it would not go too well for me. But it's only like that because of, what's called ping. So, it's also why you'll never see anybody on, like, Heavy in, main game. Or you will for, like, ganking, but besides ganking, like in a fresh server, you'll never see anybody on heavy. I was blocking that direction too. If you look, ping up to 400. Yeah, there it is. Love ping. Just love it. I don't know, most of the time what annoys me isn't like losing a match, it's more or less just anything that makes it so I can't play that match. So like ping. I don't even have an issue fighting mage. I just, like right there, I saw that, I reacted with a block. Right there, my swift kick was slower for no apparent reason. That should have been a perfect swap. Yeah, no, the ping is a really big issue. I don't want to attack him while he's like just standing there, but at the same time I don't want to be in this server. The Canorax, I just wouldn't run the Canorax. The thing with the Canorax. Oh, there we go, he's awake. But the what's it called? Main issue with Canorax is it just has such low like, stats that it's really just not worth it. If it had better stats, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. Like, with the Darksteel Greatsword too, it has... Actually, I'll hop back into Deep. And I'll show it real quick. But the stats for the Darksteel Greatsword outside of the critical is booty. So when people know how to deal with the critical, you no longer win because now one of your main mix-ups doesn't do anything. And that's the thing. It's the same way with Hailbreaker and Grand Sitaruska. Because, like, if we look at the damage on the Grand Sitaruska, the Hailbreaker, or whatever, I'll compare it in a second. But, let's see, where's the Darksteel? I should have one on this build. Yeah, Dark Alloy. Okay. So the M1s of the Dark Alloy should be doing about 37. 47, that's... Oh, right, because I have 100 heavy weapon, and then 2 prof. Yeah, but 47, which in paper sounds good, but then you also gotta do 50% damage reduction, because most players have 50%. Right, so it's doing about 47, and then it is decent swing, but if you look, 0 and 8 pen, so this weapon has no pen, has 10% chip, which isn't bad, 9 posture is decent, but the thing is, no pen. So, if we look, 47 damage per M1, no pen, so you don't get any, like, counter damage resists. And then we look at the critical. Critical, it does 54 true. So that's pretty solid, right? You're getting your damage from the true damage on the critical, but if you aren't landing that critical, you're doing nothing. You're getting no damage. Right? And then we compare it to something like the Gran. The Gran should be doing about 49 or 45. So it does less damage than the Dark Alloy. But it has innate 20% pen. So it ends up making up for that, right? But we compare. You're only really getting damage if you're landing your critical. And with the Hailbreaker, comparing to 45, this should be 43. Yeah, it's 43. So 43, 45, and then this does 47. Yet, somehow, we have, like, weapons like the Hero Blade, right here. 28 damage, swinging twice as fast, and you can get shaky, so you can do M1, M1, Mantra, M1. It's, like, actually absurd. And then the critical on this isn't even bad either. And then, you look at a weapon like the what's it called? Sky Reap. It's fast by design, so it can make up for it doing low damage. This does not look like low damage. This is 46.9. It's literally it's 1 damage less than the Dark Alloy. Keep in mind, the Dark Alloy has 0 pen. So a weapon like the Sky Reap with 40 innate pen. 40. No, it's 30 innate pen plus the 14, so it rounds up to 40-ish. So I have about 40 pen while doing this. And then look, the posture is only 1.5 worse. It has a better swing speed too. So this is comparable to a light weapon, or not a light weapon, it's comparable to a medium weapon. Like, I can do crazy things. I've done crazy things to B8 on this. And then we compare it to another weapon, like let's say Stoneheart. Stoneheart, 46 damage. And it does 12 posture. And then it also has 25 and 8 pen. So it 75. Okay. And then sure, the crit on the Stoneheart's kind of mid. But most people just run like no Stoneheart. So this is just like out of the equation. We're just looking at the flat damage numbers. I mean, in theory, this 46 could compete with a medium weapon, if not for the fact that medium weapons could guarantee 2 M1s. So if you can guarantee 2 M1s, what's that doing? About 60 damage? We compare the 60 damage to this. 46 and then 46, and it's way slower. So if we compare like swing speeds and damage, you get outdamaged by like... You get outdamaged by everything.
I'm gonna borrow this.
Okay. You got a blind seer ring? No, I have no blind seer ring. I have a transfusion ring on, so I get the more health. Which is actually why I have like an absurd amount of health on this build. I would get 10 more if Deepwoken fixed Oathless, and then I could take off this visor. I would have 570 HP. And then if I wanted to, I could run the familiar heretics, which I have like as a schematic for drip, and that gets me up to 52% fizz. So I'd be 570 with 52%. And then also I have 36 posture. So all that combined, it goes really hard. And then we compare the damage with like, this is probably one of the strongest heavy weapons in game, right? It's known for being strong. 45, right? And then we compare it to like the axe. 51. Well, 51 because it's bloodthirsty. But you can see these damage numbers in paper aren't that crazy. But it starts getting crazy when you start slapping on like berserk and then damage modifiers. And then you add like ping to the equation. And one thing this dude was telling me, oh yeah, Deep shouldn't balance the game with like ping in mind. Which, first of all, that agrees with my point. And Deepwoken should balance with ping in mind, but they should fix their ping first. The reason why they need a balance based off ping is because theoretically in main game, right? Let's say in chimes, I'm not able to M1 twice and then feint. But in overworld, I am, and that's a true combo because of the ping. If you want to balance off main game, you'd have to balance off the fact that I can get 2 M1s off, so each one of these are doing 47, that's like 90-ish damage. You shouldn't be able to do that. But here's the issue. If you balance based off ping, ping has to be consistent across all places where people play. And it's the same reason why #1 Godseekers and all these top chimes players, if they want to 1v1 their friends, they go to a instant server like Duke, because they don't want to have to fight in high ping. So they just don't play main game. That's the thing. The only time people play main game is when they're A, progging, or B, ganking. Both of which are actually pretty fun. But those are the only two things that people do in main game. They don't 1v1 in main game. They go to a instant server so they don't get void walked. Oh wait, Oathless is fixed now? Okay, I mean if Oathless is fixed and I'm still getting 560 HP, like, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it can increase my HP anymore. But I'm not complaining. Because, what was it? 560 with 45, or 560 with the 52. That's pretty solid. I should... Wait, do I need to go get the 10 HP again? Or is it just like, I get it if I have the oath? Oh yeah, I did kind of make the, what was it? I made the video. Oh yeah, Deepwoken Steel Ball Run is soon, like a week. And then I proceeded to not talk about Deepwoken Steel Ball Run, like, at all. But, pretty much, for, Deepwoken Steel Ball Run, right, everybody is allowed to have 1 mobility mantra, 1 to 2, I'm thinking 1, and then whoever gets the Sandman roll gets a total of 4 mobility ability slots, right? And pretty much mobility ability slots means anything that boosts your speed. Technically, you can get some crazy combos going with that. Unless it's an old build for some reason on the queue. Yeah, I got an oath break. Are they going from... Not sure. I think, in my opinion, I think I just want to get, like, all the elements just for fun. Like, on this build. Especially Iron Sing. I need Iron Sing in this build really bad. Because one thing you can do with Iron Sing, you can get 1 Iron Sing, and then you could abuse the Iron Sing, like, rod pool, even if they're not your rods. So, if your friend is, like, getting jumped by an Iron Singer or something, you could just pull their rods out. And then now, the Iron Singer can't do, like, the Jailer True combos because they don't have the Jailer on the dude anymore. So you just pull it. So, that's one thing that I've considered getting, like, Iron Sing, definitely super worth it. Like, even if it's just 1 Iron Sing, plus you also get the Iron Sing Mantra, Rampart. Rampart's decent, it's really good for, climbing. But besides that, it is kind of iffy. And then Needle Barrage, you can use that to feint in the water to like get airtime, and then you move faster in the air than in water. So it's pretty free. But I'm breaking in this new keyboard. Actually, let me see. Yeah, it's noticeably louder. I don't know how they expect me to get what's Iron Sing, because it just doesn't appear. I could Stratos it, actually. I don't know if I want to do Stratos, though. And then technically, Icebringer Vestments wouldn't be bad because refreeze. Landing any sort of ability that bottom freezes reduces the cooldown of your orbital by 20 seconds, and that has no cooldown. So every single time I use Hellbreaker crit, I could just get that back. Actually, I might go make that, cause that'll make me be able to play purely off my orbitals, and my orbitals are probably gonna be giving me, like, I do orbital and Aegis. That could be heat. Actually, that could be really heat. But I need 2 Aegises if I want to do that, probably. Huh. And like, I'm considering I should probably just drop all of my bloodlesses at this point, because I'm on Transfusion Ring. So, like, the healing I get from these moves is, like, noticeably worse. Especially with Impale. I'm not really using it for bloodless. Actually, I should probably compare damage. But, really quick, right, I don't have anything to self-damage. Fall damage. You're gonna be my friend today. Cool, okay. So, I should probably compare bloodlessing, like, on this. Pretty much, Transfusion Ring nerfs the bloodlesses really bad. Like, that only heals 2%. Normally, they'd heal, like, 5%. Like, matter of fact, I should probably... Here, I'll showcase the super healing. Like, right here, I'm missing... What's that, 5%? Missing 5%, this should heal the full 5%. Yeah, that healed the full 5% pretty much, or 4%. So, the healing on my moves gets dropped down really bad. I don't know what I'd put on Impale, though, is the issue, because I can't do Bless. I already have a lot of Wind. Aegis just wouldn't make sense. Insig would be good. Actually, yeah, maybe Insig. Because run Insig. And then, where's... Okay, I have Abyssal already. Drop Ice Blade for now, just to test. Okay. So, pretty much... Actually, I needed that one. Okay, but the idea... Grand Sidaruska crit, hit that full freeze, jump up Crystal Impale. Yeah, that still works, that's fine. But the other combo I was doing, pretty much, you hit them with the Grand Sidaruska crit, you start running, slide jump, Crystal Impale. Like after the one blade slide jump thing. That works really well, and I'm pretty sure I dropped the Abyssal temporarily. Pretty sure I could do... I can do that! I don't like how slow it is, but the fact that that works makes me really happy. I don't have another wind gem though. That's gonna be an issue. I mean, actually, Wrath wouldn't be a terrible idea, but the only issue with Wrath is I applied the critical like way after I do the crit, so pretty much there'd be no point in wrathing because then I hit them with a 10-second combo already, and I don't get my crit back for 10 seconds. So after I land that impale, there's not really a purpose in like Wrath. I do like Kyrzen Gem just because of the slow, but I feel like Impale has more potential with Insig, just because it's Insig. What is this dude talking about? Yeah, max server, no bunnies. Yeah, that does kind of suck. But I'm thinking Insig on that works really well, actually. Shoulder bash, I need a wind on it. Definitely need a wind on it, but I just don't have one. I'm thinking for now I'll rock Stratos just because I prefer moving faster. Yeah, alright. What is this dude doing? Yeah, that's the other problem I have with that combo. 90% of the time it just doesn't do the right variant. I don't know why that dude was so mad. He said angelic cheese after starting the fight, and then proceeded to tell me to just grip him while I was gripping him. What was the idea? I don't know. It heals at max 8%, but it used to be 12%. I know it used to be crazy. Dude just attacking some random guy. Oh yeah, I do have a video to work on, like, which I'll end stream at some point to work on. Cause it's gonna be my next video. It's pretty much done. I have all the clips for it. But the issue with having all the clips is just because I have all the clips doesn't mean that it's done. Yeah, poor dude, he got jumped straight in heart. Tabbed out. Got dropped down to pretty much one tap, and then the dude just flees. Okay, that ping is noticeably bad. Yeah, 200. I mean, it's going down now, but that's what I've been having to deal with, like, for ganking. Is the reason why I kind of stopped ganking recently. Because, yeah, I clicked E on the bag, and it just didn't open it. But, like, ganking is just not fun if I'm lagging. Like, I'm sure people have seen my, what's it called? My old ganking videos, or not super old, but, like, a couple months ago, when I was using, like, the Flame Frags music. You could see, I know how to gank. I can win fights that are way outnumbered. But the issue currently is my ping is so all over the place that I don't trust myself enough to win a gank. And then because I don't trust myself to win the gank, I'd end up not winning the gank. I don't know. Because every single time I go into a gank, most of the time... Well, not every single time. But like most of the time I go into a gank, I know either A, I'm going to win, or either B, I'm going to do good, or either C, it's going to be tough, but I probably have it, or D, I don't have it, and in which case I leave. So I'm pretty self-aware when it comes to like, am I going to win this or not? But the main issue is, like, with inconsistent ping, I'm not 100% sure. Like, especially with those Chimes matches, like, I spike 180 and then get shaky comboed, and then I die. If that wasn't a problem, like, if I didn't spike, I'd probably have a way better time. I don't know. But I do need more win gems, though. I've been using a lot more recently. I have, like... shoot, I don't know. Because the thing is, transfusion is good, because it's 20 more HP. It makes me feel way more tanky. But I don't know if the 20 HP is more worth than just running, like, what's it called? Just bloodlesses. Because if I run just bloodlesses... Bloodlesses, no transfusion, probably would give me more health. Especially considering, I think transfusion is for, like, silent hearts. But transfusion ring is not bad by any means. I do like it a lot. It's just not what I want to be using right about now. Already have a Congas on. Finishers is iffy. It's not terrible. I mean, Moon probably. My slot's getting kind of old. It's going to get gray hair at some point. I don't like the fact that I have to wear a Moon ring for, like... if my build starts getting old. Oh no, that just kind of makes me annoyed. You're telling me, oh yeah, this slot's getting old, now you gotta wear a thing, instead of just, oh yeah, your slot's getting old, now you just gotta go, like, spend a crown to, like, rejuvenate yourself or something. Like, why can I not just spend a crown to do all these things? Like, crowns have no value outside of the tram shop, but the issue with the tram shop is, sure, you could do a lot of stuff in it, but once you buy, like, enough things, there's just no purpose to the tram shop. I guess, man. Like with what's it called? With the tram shop, all you can really do is just buy I mean, you could buy some pretty cool loot from the tram shop. I'm not complaining about the loot you buy from it. But it gets really repetitive, especially considering most of the stuff you buy from Tram Shop, besides like D-Pearls, can be obtained from pretty much anywhere. I mean, like, Frost Essence, sure, they can go in shop, but there's just no point in, like, taking the Frost Essence in shop if you're actually competent at fighting, like, Kiersguard, and that's the issue. Like, sure, you could just buy all these things, but if you're already cracked at PvE, there's pretty much nothing in the tram shop that you could need, because you could just get it yourself. You're just like, oh no, I want Imp Theory, or oh yeah, I want Whistling, just kill Duke, or kill the guy. Plus you get other loot, other value. I don't know. Like, I have, 30 crowns on me now, so I could buy either D-Pearls or Jadeite Meg. I want the Jadeite Meg really bad, but I've been getting, like, piss unlucky. Because it's only been in shop, 2 times throughout, like, when it got added. So, pretty much you gotta be there when Jadeite drops. And I was square, I was not there. So I did not get the Jadeite. If somebody has a Jadeite though, hit me up. I'm pretty poor, but I could figure out, like, something for the Jadeite. Actually, got my win gem. I could do this, and then I'm thinking really quickly before I end stream, I should probably make the Icebringer's vestments. It's 8 iron. Or, yeah, 8 iron, 5 fridges, 5 vibrants, cloth fiber. Okay, so the only thing I need really is the frigids, which nobody carries on them. Because, why would people carry frigids on them, to be honest? Oh, shoot, that reminds me, I need dying embers. I have no dying embers. But pretty much the reason why I need dying embers is for the talent where you could, like, eat, like, ether ingredients. What the beans? And also, I'm considering, like, another Aegis on, okay! I'm considering Aegis on my, Flame Blind. Because the Wayward Flame Blind thing only works if you're on, Hailbreak, and I'm not on Hailbreak. Plus, another Aegis couldn't hurt. I could just slap the, Aegis on something new. Nice. Who even is this guy? Like the Cures winner. Like I was having a fight with this guy, not you. Yeah, 550 HP with 50 Fizz. Alright, that's why I was running Transfusion Ring. Because now I only have 545. I mean, 545 isn't bad, especially considering I'm wearing the Visor, which drops down my res. Or drops down my HP, but... I guess, man. Get your own fight, dude. What was the purpose? See, now I'm not sure if I'm supposed to kill both these people or not. What'd I get pinged for? Got pinged for build up. Swear, bro. This is why I do things alone. Yeah, this dude's hit me more than the other one has. Nice. Dude, he would have been dead if it weren't for the other dude. 3v1, you started it. I don't even know these people. I don't get why people complain about getting 3v1'd when they start things. Where is he at? He's all the way at Sharika point right there. But, like, the thing is, if you're gonna complain about getting jumped after starting a gank or snaking somebody, you kinda can't do that. 'Cause, like, I don't know. If you start something, you can't expect somebody to not do something about it. Should probably go help that dude, because knowing him, he is going to die. I'm not really a big fan of, like, the fact that I technically shouldn't kill that guy because he helped me. But he was actively just throwing me the whole time. Like right there, I could have gotten a paralytic on him. Dude. Dude's actually just ungrateful. Like, they want... I don't understand Deepwoken players, dude. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this, but, Deep removed one of my favorite techs, and it's, like, my favorite vent predict tech. And I'm very sad they removed it. Pretty much, if you jump in the air, and then roll, or roll while being in the air, you cannot feint the roll. Like, right here, you... Like, listen? You hear me clicking. Does not let you roll cancel it 90% of the time. So the issue with that is pretty much you can no longer roll jump in the air and then roll your feint. Like before it'd be like that, except I'd roll jump and then I'd be behind them, then I'd do that. I can no longer do that. I can also no longer roll jump backwards like with the feint and then M1. So another main tech that I would be abusing to dodge a vent and then get a free hit can no longer be done. And the reason why that kind of pisses me off is because that was like my main thing. You know what? He wants the ones. I'll let him have it. Nice. The thing that kind of annoys me is like I know this dude's gonna complain that he didn't get like complete fair ones after again trying to jump me. Or not jump me, but he tried to void walk us. He went straight for me. We'll use the power of friendship or whatever. Oh. Nice. Yeah, the server, it's not exactly the best. Ooh. Actually? That's not that bad. Aww. Trap a barbage. Nice. How do I move stack Windblade and Iceblade? Well, the thing is, it's not a move stack. Yeah, it's so hard to do. Pretty much the slide version of Windblade, right? This version, or slide version of both moves, has no end lag on the Windblade, right? Or on the Iceblade. So you do the Iceblade and then you do the Windblade, which has slight end lag. I mean, it's not terrible. Really imperfect the way I did it, but a bar for that whole thing just off one grand crit is not bad. If I just did it faster, it would have looked way more flashy. But pretty much, if you want to do, the combo, highly recommend you have ice. Because, like, with the ice on the floor, which is why I use Gran for this. But you can theoretically 1, 2, and then Ice Skate Feint, and then critical, and then boom, Ice Skate Feint, good feint. That's a guard break. Now you could hit them with the Crystal Impale and then M1 Ice Lance. It should work out in theory. Also, it becomes way easier to do if you're running Stratos Cloak, like the slide ice blades. Highly recommend using that if you can. Alright, somebody ping me in my Discord server. Let's see. How do you get 1 flame and 1 wind post? Oh, somebody already answered the question. Oh yeah, if you don't know, with what's it called, Grand Sudaruska, it has like somewhat of a lingering hitbox still. So if you toss it out right here, it ends when the ice stops growing. So if somebody tries to like dash in while the ice is still growing out of you, it just hits them and then it lifts them in the air and it's free. You know, I don't know why this doesn't count as air start. Like, I literally lift them into the air, but it doesn't count as an air extender. Which kind of confuses me, because if that's not an air extender, then what is? Why is the Wraith Claws an air extender, but the Grands isn't? I mean, like, Wraith Claw, you literally just slash them. There should be no way that brings you in the air. But this, I quite literally propel both me and them up in the air. And you're telling me that isn't an uppercut? Oh no. That's not good. Yeah, I'm really fast now. Ooh. Actually, Jesus, I am fast. It's just VFX hell. I can't see. Ooh. Never got why people use Mirage clones. It's like the easiest parry in game. I don't even think most people know you can parry Mirage clones. But quite literally, if somebody just Mirage clones, you could just parry it. And it puts them in the parry stun still. Probably would have been smarter if we fought in the arena. Ooh, you got no ether. I don't know if that gives him ether, but I don't like that. I am geeking out. Oh. I don't... Oh, okay. Well, I... Okay. Rhyme Breaker after... Okay, see, the thing is... Rhyme Breaker is actually supposed to be stronger than it is currently. And the reason why I say that is because the suffocation ticks on the Rhyme Breaker critical ends up reducing the like full freeze. Like with the Hailbreaker, without the 100 you could still do like the full freeze. And that's like theoretically you're supposed to be able to do that. But in actuality, like in-game, the Suffocate ends up removing the actual good part of it. Which is actually kind of sad. Because you're forced to use Frozen Anchor if you want your Hailbreaker build to be strong. Even though it's supposed to just normally, innately do that. Which kind of makes me annoyed. And then also, Hailbreaker, or not Hailbreaker, the Rhyme Breaker only has one critical, and that kind of, like, sucks. Especially considering most legendaries follow the, use multiple criticals, like, format. Like with the, especially like with Prior Keeper, you can see that. Even, like, Yisli's Prior Keeper, the Inferno weapon, Pleaski's Inferno, Like, that has multiple. It's just the fact that it has very, like, little potential just because it has one crit that doesn't even work properly is really sad. Especially considering the update dropped 3 potential, like, crazy meta legendaries, and only one of them is actually, like, in the meta, and it's the one that abuses the true combo of the Frozen Anchor with the Frostthorn critical. The thing is, the Frostthorn critical should not apply full freeze. And I feel like that's obvious because, one, it isn't even an actual Frostdraw legendary, it just has the scaling of Frostdraw. You could get it on Silent Heart if you do a bug, and you could still do, like, the freeze. It's stupid that you could do that. Because it's not supposed to be a freeze weapon. I need to stall till I can get my Hailbreaker. Cool, Hellbreaker. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm sorry, Rhyme Breaker homie, I didn't know that was you. No, don't do it. No. I'm really sorry, Rhyme Breaker homie, for kind of getting you killed. I mean, dude's not terrible. I'm just not actually worried about him. Especially with bad reacts like that, he's a non-issue. Vent Blast, and it's pretty much GG. I mean, the thing is, at this point, he can't complain about getting a 1v1, because he got 2 Reapers, so he should definitely be full. Nice. I think this was Rhyme Breaker, homie. My bad for getting you killed. Yeah, that was pretty good work. Oh, cool. He left the server now. Wait! I forgot about spread. I should Fent Blast people, say spread out, and then start WSing. That'd be funny as hell. Wait, no, that would get me banned. I can't do that. That would get me banned. It's tech. It's tech. You can't gatekeep text. I was never a big fan of gatekeeping. Also, you can't make the Windblade bigger. Wait, they've made it so you can't get banned for saying, like, stuff while WSing? Check DMs. What did you send me? Yeah, okay, read the chat. Why did you tell me to check your DMs to read the chat if you already told me in the chat to check my DMs? You can't make your Windblade bigger anymore, unfortunately. Unless you can. And I just... No, I have Stratuses. I mean, I could try making glass, but I don't think glass works on it. I'll make 4 glass. Yeah, glass doesn't go on the rest. What does Eternals on that? I think probably suffocate longer. It's not horrible, it's just not what I want. Best gank build in Deep? That's a good question. See, Silent Heart is up there, and the reason why I say Silent Heart is up there is you get like insane mobility on Silent Heart, you get insane damage, and like because of the ping in Overworld, Silent Heart just becomes like a demon to be like reckoned with. Because before, keep in mind, their Rising Star on medium is obnoxiously difficult to react to normally, so in high ping you just can't react to it, you just get like boomed. That's probably the biggest issue with it. I'm getting pinged for a gank ping. You know what, I'll go. It's in New York. I'm gonna die so bad. Why are you... Suna, why are you pinging me so much? I can't check all of these and go ganking at the same time. Suna, I will literally murder you. You're not Suna anymore. I just dead named you? Oh no. What the beans is Oh. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, I'm lagging. Bink. I better not lose to this dude. He's like dead still frogging. Okay, stop healing. Damn, dude, you're obnoxious as beans with the healing. Cool, we killed them. Yeah, I'm spawning an ironclad in that dude. Yep, fixed boat physics, by the way. Fixed boat physics, right? Right? Yep, fixed boat physics. Yep, fixed. I love this game. We fixed boat physics. I don't even want to chase that anymore. That just makes me mad. No, you can't be stuck on a chest anymore. They removed that. So I got stuck on another boat. It didn't even say, oh yeah, you can't spawn your ship here because there's a boat here. It just, yeah, you can spawn your ship, you just can't drive it. And I go, okay, dude. Anyhow, none of these dudes had frigid prisms, so I'm not very happy about this. Best case scenario to get fridges, I just need to hop slots. Why do I have so many St. J slots? What happened? I don't remember this. Oh, you can't search for Luminant. That sucks. Are literally all of my slots in Eastern? Is not a single one of them in it. Not a single one of them is in Etrian. Love this game. Why is my sense so high? My sense is pretty... It's pretty normal, I'd say, for, like, every type of game I play. I mean, like, I play a lot of, like, FPS shooter, type stuff. When I used to. So, I kind of got used to, like, pretty fast sense. Plus, it just feels so much cooler to, like, imagine hitting, like, a wind blade right here, and then I'd, like... That just looks sick on the camera! I literally hit a 360 on him. Plus, it's way more fun to just be fast compared to being slow. Beans? I guess, man. Jenny, who is this dude? Oh no, Resbel! Never got why people would think I'd be scared of popping their Resbel. Why would you do that? There was literally no point. 5? Wait, that's actually huge. I think that's all I need. Wait, did I even pick him up? Oh yeah, little tip to find people hiding in Tasset. If their weapon has a enchant that like makes a sound, or they have their ardor on, you could follow the sound and then beat their ass whenever you find them. That's what I've been doing. Like this one dude was like, "How the hell did you find me? You gotta be exploiting." I was just following the sounds. And the thing is, all you gotta do is just follow sounds. Where did I get 12 windsweeps? What the hell is going on out there? What the beans? I don't even want to know what's going on over there. Who is that dude? Oh no, I'm gonna go talk to him. Why are you just aura farming up here? Who are you? Well, like, I don't need to aura farm with him. I'm passively aura farming. What bell do I have? Ooh, Reaper! I'm really not looking at it though. Oh, my demon, my demon, my demon. I don't even know, man. Like, where'd the weapon go? Huh. Are all of my builds the same? They're super similar, but they're not. Is that dude on Iceblade? That's some niche right there. That's a niche meister. What the beans is going on over there, though? Where's my frigates? I'm considering dropping like Ice Eruption to get punishment, just cause I'd be. No! Wait, hold on, this armor, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, it's not as good as the Heretics, but this, actually, nah, nah. Oh, he was going over there. Hold up, back up. All right, hit me, hit me, hit me. I gotta test this. Where's my orbital? Do it again. Okay, maybe I just should. Here, now there's more ice. Okay. There we go. So every single time I land my critical, it should reduce orbital's cooldown by 20 seconds. And it should apply twice on this. Or no, only once, because it procs on. Yeah, it procs every frozen anchor. Wait! That's not that bad. And I get my crit back again. Yeah, it just reduces it even more. Now it's at 10 seconds, pretty much. That's not terrible. No, punishment's good. I just don't know if I want to, like, go get it. What's my ping in this server? Let's see. 87. It's actually constant 87, which is good. Kind of good. It's better than I'd expect. Could make Visual Sentinel, but there'd be no reason to. Jade Vigil Weave would just be fun, not really useful. Willard. I do have a stranded outfit though. I could slap that on this build. I wish the stranded schematic actually worked. It could be like I could LARP a freshie. It'd be fun. Yeah, I think this is probably a W stream. I mean, I barely talked about the rules, but I did do a stream today, so I can act like I did something. All right, yeah, cool. I mean, like the thing is, I like making I like the montages I make like at the end of it, like especially the 2 bars 1 equalizer. But the issue, it takes so long to look through all my clips and find ones where either A, somebody doesn't vent predict, or somebody doesn't vent, or B, is like I don't know. Like with the montage, it's like not difficult. It's just really time consuming to one, get suitable clips, find good music, make sure it's not copyrighted, and if it is, I have to deal with the fact that it's gonna be blocked in some provinces. I gotta do all this stuff. It's like, it's not a lot of work, but I don't like the fact that it can get blocked. I do have a stranded schematic in my bank, right here. I also have a heavy stake. This is really good. It's like exoskeleton on top of exoskeleton. If you like have exo and it. What the bean? The bean? Rate the fit? Oh, I mean, like the fit. Okay, dude. Fit's not. Where is the portal, dude? What the hell? Dude just got stolen. Stolen, no portal. This sucks. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna come help you once I'm out of combat. No portal because you don't need help. I don't know. He did keep. He got snuck. Okay, that's the thing. I feel like if it's just straight ones, like no sneaking, like the other person knows that it's ones, then like jumping them is kind of unfair. But to be fair, this dude just decided to do that for no reason. No! He's EU! No! Why would you do this? Ow. I'm streaming. Oh yes, I should do that in a second. Hold up. Why would he do this? I don't know what that guy said. You were saying something.
I will
Hate this game, dude.
to change your clothes first.
40 FPS is good. What are you talking about? Hold up. Where do I check my FPS? The Alt 3? No. FPS. I think performance stats. I don't know how accurate this is. Shift F. Alt Shift F or just Shift F? Oh, F5. Shift F5. Okay. Oh, I'm like was 120. I'm at 70. Not bad. It's not terrible. That's actually good. Okay, well, I did what I wanted to do this stream. Should probably end it in a minute. Yeah, cool. This actually works out pretty well. I have. Oh yeah. Actually, let me see if I have a cape line. I gotta figure out. Do we want A cape line or B planter? Because the planter looks like. The planter is like the headpiece that I normally wear. Where's the cape line? Do I have a cape line? I don't have a cape line, but I know it looks good, which is why I gotta figure out A cape line or B this. I'll decide some other day. Okay, goodbye stream.